if it's two urinals, the one person is there and the stall is open, you gonna go to the urinal?
Yes, the urinal's open.
You're crazy.
That's
Yes.
That's strike two, Vaughn.
Your funny thing at $300 is expensive for a Bruno Mars ticket.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I'm paying that much for a ticket, if I want to bring a George Foreman grill and cook some steaks in there, I should be able to, let alone a phone.
I am the person that I walk through a grocery store with the phone on speaker.
No, fine. Don't tell me
You're just as
exactly.
bad. You're just as bad. Now, Mr. Chapman, are you ashamed to be a black man?
I'm not ashamed. I'm very proud to be a black man.
Mm-hmm. Where were you on January 6th?
I'll allow it.
What?
Good morning. Let's go. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Your mornings are about to get a whole lot messier.
Stop calling me that, you heifer. Can we say that on air?
You guys are wild.
Wake your ass up.
With VONT, Chap, and Justice. This is Morning Commute.
Back for 2026. It is Morning Commute. Thank you so much for listening. My name is VONT League, joined always by my brothers in podcast crime. Great talking to you, brothers. Justin Chapman, we call him Chap.
Happy New Year. Glad to see y'all made it.
And Justice, Duke of Greg.
What's popping, y'all? Good morning.
Man.
What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling blessed, black, Boricua, and highly favored per usual. I feel good, man.
You're looking real Puerto Rican today.
Definitely.
Is it because it's a jersey?
You got it's the fro and the jersey. You look very Puerto Rican.
Wait, so what's real Puerto Rican like? What's the Puerto Rican look?
You just gotta. Vaughn understands.
Mm-hmm. I got on baggy sweats too. I never wear baggy sweats, but I think I've entered a new era of my life.
You know 2026 about to be crazy.
Right.
Justice got the black villain hoodie with the red lettering and a red do-rag to go.
New merch coming very soon, bro. Got the new colors.
It's about to be a crazy year. It's about to be a crazy year. I feel it.
I said that, like, I think this year is gonna be crazy in like a good and a bad way. I just think it's gonna be nuts this year.
Well, it's so funny you guys brought this up. I didn't realize last year, our first episode of the year, we did predictions about 2025, the things that we thought were going to happen. And we didn't plan to do new predictions this year. I went through real quick, and a lot of the things we were wrong about. We said the Chap thought that Taylor Swift was going to say she was pregnant. I didn't even think she was going to announce she'd be engaged. Justice thought we'd see our first alien sighting and that there'd be allegations about Oprah. There is one particular thing that we said in that episode that we manifested.
I think we're gonna get a big return to music, like a big one. Like, I don't see Rihanna dropping, but like, I think we're either gonna get like a Frank Ocean album or like Frank Ocean or Justin Bieber. I think we're gonna get like something like that. Like, someone's like, it's gonna be like a big return to music. And it's gonna be like a big deal.
I'm really hoping we get that Bieber album. He already confirmed that teased that he's probably gonna drop something.
Okay,
Fire.
Justice with the predictions.
We got that. And let me tell you something. That was my favorite album of 2025.
Really?
The first one? The first Swag
one. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing album.
Chap
Shout out
also
Beats.
predicted that Beyonce was finna retire.
I definitely said that, and if it's not this year, it's next year. I'm still on that. I don't care what nobody say. Also, Taylor Swift, we still got the big surprise. It just wasn't what I thought it was, but she just might be pregnant and ain't telling nobody. So let's have my hopes up.
You guys got any like off the cuff predictions?
I was so wrong last year. I said that there was going to be a big death, and Justice was like, yeah, maybe Diddy.
Wow.
Chap said that, or one of y'all said that Jay-Z and Beyonce were going to break up. I don't know. I was so like off the beaten path of what I thought it was going to be, so I have no clue.
I actually don't have predictions this year. Like I'm trying to feel the year out, which is already starting out crazy. I'm trying to feel the year out and see where we headed. Catch me next episode. I think I might have something for you.
Maybe next episode we do predictions.
Yeah.
So good to be back in the new year, man. I want to kick the show off talking about the Golden Globes. They were the other night, and I don't really give a damn about the Golden Globes. Let's just be transparent. It's not the Oscars, it's not the Emmys, and transparently, I don't care about those either. I do want to talk about, though, there were a couple of great wins that happened that night, including Black Excellence. Tiana Taylor won for co-starring with Leonardo DiCaprio, one battle after another. She gave a really good speech. I was upset that Michael B. Jordan did not win for Sinners, though. That man literally played two characters and won against, I don't even know what the movie was.
Which category are you talking about?
It was Wagner Moura is the name of the movie, and I've never even seen it, never heard of the movie.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
You know what?
But a lot of people gave uproar on the internet because Michael B. Jordan lost that and the Critics' Choice Award against Timothée Chalamet.
You know what I've gathered from all these award shows and the snubs? Once you get a snub, I feel like you've made it. Like, I feel like we don't need to win an award, or like some people don't need to win an award because they know their content is great. But once they get that big snub and people start looking and eyeing down, like people look at Ryan Coogler and they're like, ah, shit, like that shit was good. He didn't win, but now I got more eyes on him. So I feel like the snub might be a blessing in disguise if you ask me.
I get what you're saying. First of all, I want to say shout out to Tiana Taylor. I was more so happy just because I'm a fan of her. As far as if she deserved it or not, I don't know. She was only in the movie for 15 minutes. Like, I don't know if y'all saw One Battle After Another. Great movie. She was not in the movie for a very long time. I feel like a lot of the discourse around Sinners, obviously black people, we like to stand up for each other when it comes to stuff like this. The stuff with like Variety was kind of shitting on it when Sinners came out. Yeah. Like, it's just is things have been like real weird since then. At the same time though, like VONT said he got snubbed at the Critics' Choice Awards. I don't think that's a snub. Like, Timothée Chalamet was amazing.
So you tell me he shouldn't have won that? That's what you're saying.
I think they were two equally but different amazing performances. In my opinion, like being snubbed is like Kendrick Lamar losing the Grammy to Macklemore because the Macklemore shit was trash.
Chill on Macklemore.
Sinners. We're not gonna have this conversation right now.
Thrift shop.
But Michael B. Jordan was amazing in Sinners. I agree with you, VONT. He played two different people. Did y'all see Marty Supreme?
Nah, but I heard it's good.
No, I have no interest.
I'm telling you, generational. Both those are two generational performances. Now, in the Golden Globes, I didn't see that movie of the actor who won, so I can't say if it was a snub or not, but shout out to Sinners either way. That was my favorite movie of 2025.
I think it's crazy. They gave all the celebrities that popped up at the Golden Globes gift bags. You know, the same way you would at a kid's birthday party where you get fun dip or like a Chinese finger trap. But the thing that they gave in these Golden Globe gift bags, ridiculous. Like, a lot of people had travel experiences, and I'm not talking about like, oh, you get like a 5-star, like you get to stay in a hotel down the road from wherever this award show is for the night. No, there was a 4-night stay in Singapore at a premium suite for $12,000.
Oh.
Like 3 people got that award.
Oh, okay.
Or got that in the gift bag.
Okay.
There was available to 20 recipients a 4-night stay in New Zealand at some county estate with a private winemaker dinner at valued $14,000.
Look.
Just for showing up. These aren't even the winners. These are everybody that popped up at the awards. A 3-night stay at the residence in the Maldives valued at $80,000. Beauty and wellness, LED hair growth helmet, full club rental experience at an ultimate private gym valued at $7,500. 6-bottle case of whiskey from an exclusive cask for worth over $1,000.
Wow.
Because the next thing that celebrities need is more things, more money.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like how many people went to the Golden Globes? Like what? Probably like 200, 300. And like, let's say like the average gift.
You think that's it? You think the rest were just seat fillers?
I don't know. I was just guessing. And then like, I'm guessing like the average, like the average price is like $10K, right? I'm not going to do the math. That's a lot of money. They could have took all that money and helped with homelessness in LA, but no. True. Leonardo DiCaprio needs a spa weekend. So I don't know. I guess we know what's important. You know what I mean?
Do you think they're just trying to persuade people to get back to like come to the award shows? Because a lot of people aren't coming these years.
Probably, yeah.
Man,
it makes sense.
You get a vacation. You get a vacation. You get a vacation.
Coming up on the pod today, Bruno Mars. Man, I got to tell you about the week I done had trying to get tickets for this man's show. And he's doing something that is the center of our Love It or Leave It for today. Also, I'm taking Chap to Judge Justice Court. Just letting you know right now, man. Chap, you are fraud.
Oh, man.
I should take you to real court. This is how bad what you're doing is. And I need to know if I should have said something after a situation that happened to me yesterday. We got so much pod to get into. It's Morning Commute back for 2026. Let's dive into the Black Twitter Report.
From the latest rap feeds to the hottest debates, and even the messiest celebrity scandals in between, it's the Black Twitter Report on Morning Commute.
Druski, internet comedian, catching a lot of flack for doing a skit. Megachurches be like. I'm going to be real. I don't know why people are mad at Druski for this. It is a great skit. And I feel like church people, really any people, because people we talked about Druski before, whenever he did, what was it? The white people skit be like? What was it?
It was the white people skit when he was in Whiteface.
It was something like that. But just people like to be offended by what is supposed to clearly be comedy.
But then you towing the line when it comes to religion. I feel like we got them religious diehards that's about to say something. I don't know.
But the only reason he's able to make fun of them is because the stereotypes they're not stereotypes. They're things that actually do happen at mega churches like this.
I agree. But now you busting somebody's bubble. You know what I'm saying? The shoe fit. Now people want to cry about it.
I low-key understand people getting mad at the whiteface thing more than this.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, when you talk about race, I get it. Now, like VONT said, when you talk about religion, you know, it's always like you gotta toe the line. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna shit on anybody's beliefs. You know what I mean? You can believe what you want.
Oh, you're an atheist, huh?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What's wrong with being atheist? Shout out to the atheists, man. But
Right. You just lost 2% of our demo.
nah, facts, bro. It might be less than that, but I don't know. But
We actually have a whole atheist community.
that would imagine though, just everyone, just a bunch of we got a bunch of sinners watching the show.
For real.
Like, you got to be realistic here. You got these pastors jumping around, promising things, and they're leaving with a Rolls Royce. Where do you think they're getting that money from? You? They're not building that school in Zimbabwe. They're not healing anybody. Like, and I don't know. Have y'all seen those clips where it's like, here's Auntie Ruth. She hasn't walked in 30 years. Throw some holy water, and now she's dancing around, bro. That shit is. Like, you can't believe that.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen Peter Popoff, the commercial.
Oh,
the holy water. You get the holy water and you bless your wallet. And it's people like, I asked for $5,000 and my house is paid off. That shit always has me crying. And I'm with Justice. And you know, I'm a church boy too. So like I see all of it. But it's definitely some people just out here. They getting that money, man. That's all I gotta say. If they rolling up with a Rolls Royce. And then they can't give me $20 to help me pay my phone bill. There's a problem there.
Maybe my opinion would change when he does like VONT leak be like, right? If it's about me, it's very conditional, of course, or it's something that, you know, but it's just true. If mega churches, they really do be on stage. It's a whole song and dance. I love the fact that he just, when I watched the first 2 seconds and he was on a harness floating in the sky, I already laughed because it's so true. That's how mega churches be. Or him making fun of the church that was like, we closing the doors until we get $50,000. Like, it's real.
Bro.
That's just what happens. You mad, then don't do it.
Yo, quick story. When I was at WP, they had like the little church van that go to church. And I went the first night and I kid you not, they had LEDs and everything. I was like, am I at Oprah? Like
wait, Willie P had a church van?
Yeah, Willie P had like a church van. It was with some sister church and it was a partnership they had. And I went. First time. I get there, I'm like, all right, everybody was cool. LED screens, the lyrics everywhere. Here go the background and da-da-da.
Was it a real church?
Yeah, it was a real church. It was a real church.
I was gonna say, VONT, I ain't never heard of that. Yo, Chat might have got trafficked.
Traffic is crazy.
He just escaped, bro.
Right.
I ain't never heard of no church van at our school. Never, ever.
But I was just like, what's happening here? Like, I low-key don't like church like that. But aside from that, I feel like Druski is on to something. Like, he's really at the top of the skit comedy game today. Like, I don't know if we can compare him to somebody.
He's in a league of his own.
I think the closest thing we could compare him to is King Batch.
Yes.
But I think just the types of content they make are different. But in terms of being, you know, black, relatable, genuinely funny. And I think King Batch, even in his time, like redefined a lane of internet comedy. And I think that's exactly what Druski's doing right now too.
In that aspect, for sure. I think that King Batch was like the face of like Vine, and then he transcended into like, you know, was able to do shows and movies. Druski's kind of the same way. But yeah,
we're like reality TV, I feel like.
Bro, have you seen his could have been auditions?
Yes,
bro?
Unfortunately, bro. Unfortunately.
Comedy, bro. The dating show he had.
Could have been Love.
Comedy.
I watched that.
Comedy, bro.
Could have been Love. I'm waiting for season 2.
Comedy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like they're in like, it's the closest thing we can compare because they're building their own worlds. Druski's like very much reality. The fact that Druski, I mean King Batch too, at one point on late night TV shows. That's unheard of, not only for black people, let's be real, to be on Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, but for black internet comedians. And it just goes to show you how evolved we are. And I love it. We're going to enter the courtroom in a hot minute because Chap is doing something illegal whenever he applies to jobs.
I didn't know where you was going with that statement.
I thought he was chilling with Diddy
but
again.
Chill. Never that.
Was that before or after the church at Willie P?
Y'all are not. I was not trafficked.
Wait.
Was it during?
We just put 2 and 2 together. Was it a church fair or was it the Diddy van?
Oh my god.
Let's talk about it.
We'll do that in a minute. Bruno Mars announced fucking tour, guys. And man, I've never been more excited because I've said on the show and off the show, 2 artists that I need to see before I pass away in concert: Bruno Mars and the Wiggles. Bruno Mars announced a tour, put out a song that's actually really good. And a lot of people have been giving him shit for the song too, saying it sounds like like a song from the movie Trolls.
Wow. I just heard it sound like the same thing he's been doing like for the past 10 years. That's the complaints I've been hearing.
What's wrong with that?
I don't think nothing's wrong with it. I think people are looking for something different.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
True.
I agree. I will say this is a conversation for another day. I think people give grace for certain artists for that, and then for other artists they don't. You know what I mean? Like, because people say the same thing about Drake, but in a negative way. But
True.
I can say the same thing about fucking Billie Eilish.
That's true. It's different with Bruno though because he's actually singing, so
True.
it's different. But I digress. Shout out Bruno though.
Word.
I was worried because I've never bought concert tickets before 2 days ago, right? Because I was never a concert person until I got my job at a radio station. And then ever since then, I just get typically free tickets from the station. But I had to buy Bruno Mars tickets because I wasn't going to risk not getting them because they're going to sell out. And I almost missed pre-sale because I didn't know you had to sign up for pre-sale.
Yeah.
I thought the pre-sale was like the early sign up
Nah, I got
for
sign up.
general sale.
Sign up, my brother.
I didn't know how that works. I got great tickets for a decent price. I'll just be eating ice sandwiches for the next couple of weeks, just like you know. It's pretty much what it is. But I heard at Bruno Mars concerts, he typically makes people lock up their phones the same way you would at a Broadway show or a comedy show, because I guess he doesn't want people to film the show and ruin it. Love it or leave it, phoneless concerts.
It's interesting. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna say leave it.
You're not with it.
No, and I get from an artist standpoint, you don't want a bunch of phones at you, and you want people living in the moment. But like, we all know what Live Nation's doing. Tickets are expensive. If I'm paying $300 for a ticket, I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to bring a Monopoly board in there,
Your funny thing at 300 is expensive for a Bruno Mars ticket. I saw people that were trying to get tickets in the 300 levels of whatever stadium, $1,000.
Oh my god.
hell no. Oh hell no. Hell.
There was a whole
no.
uproar about the pre-sale for Bruno. That's another conversation,
Jesus
but
Christ.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I'm paying that much for a ticket, if I want to bring a George Foreman grill and cook some steaks in there, I should be able to, let alone a phone. It's like, I'm paying for it, bro. Like, how you gonna tell me I can't bring my phone in there if I pay $1,000 to see you?
Then don't come. It's your choice to buy the ticket.
That's another good point, chat. That's another good point.
I'm loving it. That's where I stand. I think people go to and like you, Vaughn, I wasn't too big of a concert goer, but now I start going lately, and I think people don't enjoy the concert anymore. Like they go, they pull out the phone. Shoot, if you go to the right concert, you're gonna have blunts and smoke all in your face. But people do not enjoy the concert anymore, and I feel like that's what the artist is trying to get going, just that aura. So I'm down for it. I feel like put those phones away, enjoy the concert. Shit, like we're trying to build your experience. Like take it all in.
See me, I've been to enough shows where I've mastered like I'll be recording, but I'll still be like watching the performance. So I'll be enjoying it in the moment, but I'll still be like catch the performance type shit. You know what I mean? Because I want to like go back because it's different, man. Like you could watch like some people like post performances on YouTube. It's not the same from that feeling that you get live, bro.
it's true.
So sometimes I want to revisit that and watch like the video just to feel like the energy in there. You know what I mean?
True.
I'm in the middle because I agree with both your points. If I'm paying this much money, I should be able to relive this experience, especially for, let's just say, a Bruno Mars or anybody that doesn't go on tour often. Bruno Mars hasn't been on a tour in 10-ish years. So I want to have that experience to relive. But I also agree with Chap's point. I feel that concerts are such, they're more than just concerts, right? They have to be a whole show. That's why Beyonce was flying in the air on that car. That's why Usher's stage is in the shape of a dick. You know what I'm saying? Because they want it to be a performance. It has to be interactive. There has to be lights and streamers and shit. I want you to pay attention to that. I want you to lock in and just enjoy this show that I have put on for you. And maybe that's me talking as an artist, right? As a creative. So I'm like, yo, like I'm doing all this for you to just be watching me through a phone and not even really enjoying the experience. But I think I'm gonna say leave it. Just for the, like I said, I want to relive that moment. Even if I would never go back and watch those videos, I want to be able to say I had the experience to, record that, to take pictures.
What? I don't know, man. You ever seen videos of like old concerts? Like, look like they have like the time in their life, like they're really in it. Like I feel like now, like it's cool and everything, but like you're just not getting that same feeling. You gonna leave that?
But that's a societal issue, then. I think. I mean, we need to just learn to put down the phones without having to ban phones at a concert. Also, too much shit happens at concerts. I feel like Broadway shows and comedy shows where they take away your phones are a little bit more chill than concerts where people could be smoking, drinking, and getting rowdy. Then what happens if there's an emergency? You need your phone.
True. I agree.
Go follow us on Instagram at Morning Commute Pod, or else you won't get invited to the cookout.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge of Justice is in the building. Feel me?
Objection. How honorable is he?
Very honorable. Feel me? I just got my new permit.
Word, I see.
Y'all keep it.
Look at fire as hell, Judge.
All right. Appreciate that. Today in my courtroom, once again, the plaintiff, Vontavious Bartholomew.
Oh, God.
Is taking the defendant, Justin Puff Daddy Chapman.
Whoa. That's not my name.
The courts.
That's not my name, Judge.
What are the charges? Hey, order in my court. You're going to end up just where your little friend is, all right?
Whoa, who's a little friend?
Well, Chap might like it in Fort Dix.
Whoa. What you got in your chambers back there, Judge?
Mr. Leak, what are the charges being brought upon his court today?
Justin Chapman has admitted, and proud of it, that when he applies for jobs, he applies as white, which is not the race that he actually is. He said that he applies as white. And he said that he thinks it helps him get the job, or it gets him through at least to another interview sooner. I think that is heinous. I think that he is not honorable. And I think that if he's going to continue to lie about his race and just his identity, what else is he lying about? Was he at the Diddy parties? Was he on Epstein Island?
Whoa, objection.
We can't trust
Judge,
his
can
word.
you control this outburst? Puerto Ricans, man.
Sustained.
That is all for my opening statement.
Okay.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
Mr. Chapman, are these claims true? Are you lying on your resumes?
Your Honor, you see, I got 3 words for you. 3 letters, actually. D-E-I.
Diddy, Epstein Island.
Objection! Judge, this is my time. This is my time. Give me back my time, please.
Order in the court.
Thank you.
Order.
Thank you. Chain them up or something. I don't know what you do.
Whoa. Chap, that's strike 2.
I'm sorry.
I heard the Puerto Ricans comment.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
One more racist outburst.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
And I'm sending you to Epstein Island.
I'm sorry.
Back.
All right.
I'm sorry. Why should I, on my job application, have to indicate that I'm black? Now, for total disclosure, if you read the fine print, it says 1 is voluntary. I'm doing them one step better of actually disclosing who I am. Now, I put white because I want to see something. I'm doing an A/B test here, Judge. You have to figure me out here. If I get to the job application, if I get to the job interview, and he looks at me and says, "You're not white, you're black," and he turns me loose, discrimination. And then we're going to be back in Judge Justice. We're going to be back in your court again.
Very, very interesting claims from you both. Now, let me ask you, Mr. Chapman, how many times have you said that you've claimed to be a white man?
Oh, man.
Objection. He's lost count.
Judge, I think this is the only correct thing the plaintiffs have said today. I've lost count because at this point,
okay,
I feel like I shouldn't have to remember if I put white or black.
You took an oath before you took the stand, and now you're gonna sit here and tell us that you've applied to multiple jobs, misleading information.
Sir, are you
as a white man?
Sir, are you pleading the 5th right now,
I'm
Mr.
pleading
Chapman?
the 5th. I'm pleading the 5th.
Okay.
Are you ashamed?
How is he able to
man?
ask questions, Judge?
Order.
It is his time. I don't hear you say it was his time to ask questions.
Order.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Chapman, are you ashamed to be a black man?
I'm not ashamed. I'm very proud to be a black man.
Mm-hmm. Where were you on January 6th?
I'll allow it.
What?
I'll allow it. Answer the question.
I was just like every other American watching the news, looking at the travesty that was happening at our nation's capital.
Or were you watching the news to make sure they got your good side?
I was watching the news to make sure VONT leak wasn't there as well.
Mr. Chapman, I have one more question. Has this tactic worked for you? Have you gotten more job interviews because of this?
I've gotten the same amount of job interviews that I got if I put black as if I put white. So it doesn't matter.
I think I've heard enough, Mr. Chapman. And I just got to say, you make me sick. Now, I for one, am all for beating the system, you know? And if you said that this tactic has worked for you, hey, maybe I would have tried it. But you said
you should try.
You said with your own mouth that you got the same amount of job interviews as when you were black. Now
he's done some filthy things with that mouth.
I'm sure. I find the defendant Justin Chapman guilty of all charges.
Wait, Judge. Before you make your ruling, wait, because I am 2% white.
I find you guilty on all charges. I'm waiving your bail. No bail. You're gonna stay in there, and I sentence you.
He's fraternizing with the plaintiff. They're a couple.
I sentence you to
There's corruption in this court.
I sentence you to pay $500,000 to the NAACP immediately. That is all.
I had a situation I need to ask you guys about. Happened. I was at the gym yesterday, and you know, treadmills are literally like not even a show, like an arm's length away from you guys, right? From you at the gym. So there's 6 treadmills, and there's a person on every single one of them. The girl next to me is on the phone, and she has headphones on, like big ass headphones, but she's on the phone talking loud as shit.
I hate that.
Really the only reason. And whatever. So I put my foot down, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. At 11:30 p.m. I'm at work, not safe. I have this location at the time, and I see the motherfucker living just like he's north or whatever, and I'm like, he's flat out just ignoring me, bro.
First of all, the treadmill is already loud. the treadmill is already loud.
Why do I hear you over the treadmill in the video? Like, why? She's talking. It's funny because it was low key tea. She was talking about how her boyfriend broke up with her, and then he came over to try to apologize. Whatever. I was low key here for the tea, but like, should I have said something? Because there's an etiquette in the gym to how do you say it nicely? Shut the hell up.
I don't know. It's kind of one of those awkward things, and you kind of get the drift I'm going. One of those awkward things where you just gotta deal with it. You're just like, if I say something, it's gonna make it awkward. Let me just let it be. Maybe they'll go. Because me, I don't like having anybody in the gym. I like going when there's nobody.
That I can't control that.
I mean, true.
I'll be honest with you. I disagree with you, Vaughn. You're in the gym. You're supposed to have headphones in. You sicko. Why do you not have? You shouldn't even be hearing her convo. You should be listening to music. Why are you walking on the treadmill raw dogging your ears? Like you should have headphones. You should be listening to Bruno Mars or whatever the hell you listen to.
I mean, I feel it's the same way on public transportation. Like the people that bring the speakers on, or the people that be talking on the phone on the speaker. I'll be like, bruh, come on now.
Now I will say, I am the person that I walk through a grocery store with the phone on speaker.
No, Vaughn. Don't tell me
you're just as
exactly.
Bad. You're just as bad.
But my defense is, and again, back to this whole it's just conditional when it comes to VONT leak thing. In the grocery store, if I'm talking on speaker and I walk in the aisle, I'll probably walk away in 2 seconds, or you could walk away. At the gym, I'm subjected to that during the entirety of the workout.
No. Depending on how loud you have it, we can still hear it. I can hear you the owl over.
Switch up now, Chap. You was just taking the defense of like the No.
But like, but the thing is, like you said, in the store, you're still moving, so it's not like I gotta sit there. But at the same time, it's still annoying. Like I feel like, come on now, don't do that.
You are the problem. You're the problem.
No way.
Yes, absolutely. We should have took you to judge justice.
Hell yeah,
for that.
I agree. Well, so did you stay or did you leave?
No, I got my workout in. I'm not about to leave because her annoying ass is there talking. But I'm just saying, like I wanted to know if I should have said something. Because what if I did?
So you walk on the treadmill with no headphones? So what do you do during walking?
No. Alyssa was with me, but Alyssa doesn't have AirPods, so I gave her my AirPods because I'm a great boyfriend.
Gotcha.
Okay, see that changes things. That
No, I
changes.
always take my AirPods.
So
It's
she
just-
should get headphones.
It's so yes.
She should get headphones.
It's so funny though, just because the one time I didn't have headphones conveniently, Shawty was right next to me.
See, I don't even like to be that close. Me and my girl was just talking about how she was asking about urinals because she'd never seen a urinal. And she was like, oh, there's 2 urinals in a bathroom. Do y'all just go next to each other? I'm like, nah. One person go there and the other person go to the stall. However, if it's somebody in the stall and it's somebody at the urinal and it's one more spot left and it's mad people, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Keep your head down though. I don't. What you mean no?
I don't go piss in a stall. I'm using a urinal.
So you're not using the stall if it's 2 urinals, the one person is there and the stall is open. You gonna go to the urinal?
Yes, the urinal's open.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
That's
Yes.
That's strike 2, Ron. That's strike 2. I ain't gonna lie.
The urinal is open, bro.
No, bro. No. No.
I might feel a little bit weird. Are we talking about with the partition thing in the middle or not?
Both. Like,
with the partition thing, fuck yes,
No,
I'm going. If
I'm
there's
still
not,
not going.
maybe it depends. Like here in Minnesota, I mean, a lot of places, but at the Minnesota State Fair, the urinals are so weird there that like they don't. First of all, there's no partition, and there's not even like a curve on the urinal, so that way you can at least try to get close to it, so that way people can't see your shit. So it's very just like out in the open, like
I just willy
out.
nilly
You know what I'm
out
saying?
there, huh?
I won't do it there. I won't do it there.
Minnesota changed you, man. Minnesota changed you. That's crazy.
Did you tell her about your girlfriend when she asked? Did you tell her like if there's 3, right?
Yeah.
And there's somebody, let's just say on the far left one. She knows not to go in the middle, right?
You better not go in the middle. Like, if you do that, you pissing me off now. Now I low key want to scrap because which one you trying to touch me or something? Like, what's
Yeah,
good?
facts. Man, that's facts right there. Unless it's like a busy bathroom, bro. If like there's only like one urinal available and it's next to somebody, I'll wait.
I think they need a class on that. Bathroom etiquette
Men's
for
bathroom
men.
etiquette.
Yes, because a lot of women don't know. Actually, it's crazy.
That's facts, bro. I remember I went to the movies with my friends and like one of my friends brought their friend, right? And like we both going to the bathroom and we're having a conversation. And I went to the urinal. This went to the urinal right next to me and like continued the conversation. I'm just
That's
like,
another thing. Do you have a conversation at the urinal or in the bathroom?
Justice, do you remember what I'm in the bathroom. There's 2 urinals at my job in the men's bathroom. There's two urinals, a stall, and then the handicap stall. So I'm pissing at the urinal. White guy comes up next. Or maybe I don't know who was there first, whatever. But I go. I don't care. There's a partition. White guy. So you listen to Tyler, the Creator? Yeah, I do. Okay. Rex Orange County?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I've listened to like 2 Rex Orange County
would've left.
songs. What about Bootsy Collins? How the fuck old do you think I am? What about the Parliament Funkadelic? Bruh, stop. Because I'm like one of 3 black people in the building. You just asked him to run a list of black rappers? Because there was no way in hell this man knew who Tyler, the Creator was.
if a grown man went to the urinal next to me and started talking about Bootsy Collins, I might have to call the police.
You might have to piss on him. We call ourselves the Messiest Morning Show podcast because, well, it is true. That's who we are. This week's messy moment. News reporter calls out her co-host for being, well, I don't want to spoil it. I'll play the clip for you. Actually, before I play the clip, Justice, Chap, what do you think the news reporter called out her co-host for being?
Dirty?
I'm guessing it's a man and a woman.
No, it's 2 women.
Oh, two women. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She had a crooked weave.
She stink.
6:46 now in the Weather Center with Alita this morning. Checking
Really
out
quick,
the
really quick. I saw you walking from the desk. Girl, you need some lotion on that dry.
No, you're right. You're
on your
right.
dry legs.
Yeah, they're pretty ashy this morning, but we're so grateful for the director's, take. Are you serious? Don't do that. Do that. Do
that.
not.
Do you see
They're
that
really
right
bad
way?
this morning.
Yeah.
But thank you so much to our director.
I don't know what was crazier.
Wait, Vaughn,
The fact
Vaughn,
that-
let me cut you off real quick, cause your elbows is ashy. I just want to let
No,
you
they're
know.
not.
Yeah, nah,
No, they're
I'm
not.
just. This is the scenario that your elbows. is ashy.
Okay. I was like, no, they're not
I
actually.
was like, nah. I just put the lotion on. Stop playing.
I did. I was like, I feel very oily right now, actually. And if you're
Yo.
not watching us on Spotify or YouTube, after she called her out, the cameraman went to go pan down to Shawty's ankles.
He's an accomplice.
Yeah, that's the cameraman is crazy for one. 2, those two hate each other 110%. When women do shit like that, is very intentional. That was damn.
It was just so
Damn,
abrupt.
damn,
Like
damn.
it wasn't even like the flow of the conversation. Like that was just so abrupt. Justice, when you dropped those,
it was premeditated.
Yes,
My slick ass. I would have said some shit back and we all would have got fired. They would have had to hire a whole new crew.
Yeah, I would have definitely went personal. Like that's crazy. That's so crazy, man.
Let us know if you do something messy, or if you know somebody who did something messy, or if you just see anything messy in the news, because it don't get much messier than us, but then we're always surprised every single week at Morning Commute Pod on Instagram and TikTok, which you should go follow us there, by the way. Always uploading clips of the pod. If you want to go follow us there and catch us and see what we're doing. We have kind of big news. February 1st, the night of the Grammys, we're going live, baby. We live, baby.
Yes, we are. Yes,
we're
we
live
are.
reacting to the Grammys.
Should be fun.
I'm excited.
The scammies.
Yeah, the scammies. Also, I was gonna say we call them the scammies because they never get it right, and we've been calling it the scammies for 6 years. And it's crazy. I'm saying 6 years. Tuesday, January 26th, is the 6-year anniversary of us doing this show.
Oh wow,
It's fucking nuts.
It's been a minute. Look at you, Vaunt.
Fucking nuts, man.
Just been passed through.
If you've been listening since day one, or if this is your first time listening, we appreciate you for following along
Ran
with the
through,
game.
hopped around,
Facts.
hot potato. Just
Mhm.
everybody on you.
Justin Chapman. You can go follow me on Instagram at VONTLEAK, VONTLEAK, and catch me on 20 different goddamn stations, but primarily 101.3 KDWB, and primarily also KISS 107.1 in Cincinnati.
Okay.
Flex, Monday through Friday.
World
That's
domination.
what's up.
Truly.
That's what's up. You can find me at Justin Chap, JUSTYNCHAP on TikTok and Instagram. Justice.
Yeah, you can follow me on IG_Injustice. Subscribe to Supervillain Studios on YouTube, and follow us, Supervillain Studios, on Twitch. That's where we will be streaming our live reaction to the Grammys. We do all types of stuff on there, and as you can see, new merch coming very, very, very
Yes,
soon. So
sir.
stay tuned for that.
Yeah, man. Hey, we back 2026. Lots in store. Appreciate you for being along on the ride. If you tapped into this morning show podcast and you want to hear something wholesome, you're sadly mistaken. We are the messiest morning show podcast. Morning Commute.